embarrassed, but it's a nickname that fits. Wonder Boy Leroy. Leroy Stevenson is a rookie in the fiercely competitive FF 1600 National Champs. Almost unbelievably, he's also the only driver to take a clean sweep at any round. So where's this young gun shot up from?
It's been in the family. Father races, and then I did karting for about 10 years, and then got offered a skid and a Formula Ford for my birthday, and I don't think it was a wise idea. I've just done one season in South Island, and then last year we had a wee break. We were trying to put a budget together to come and do the National Series, and just did the odd meeting last year, and then got it all together for now.
Got it together, that is, in every way, as in lots of hometown and Invercargill support, and those 3 wins and 3 Ruapuna starts.
Yeah, it was quite good to actually have a big clean sweep. You know, it's all been really close. We've all been bumper to bumper, but it's just good to have that wee gap. So hopefully it'll happen again at Timaru.
Ruapuna, is that your favourite track or what?
It is one of the favourites. Like, well, I've got about 2 or 3 favourites, but Timaru is mainly my favourite one, so that should be quite good.
Now you've got the lead in the championship. What's the aim?
Aim of the season is mostly to carry on the way we're going, try and get a bigger lead and come out on top at the end. Long-term aims, to go as far as possible. That's the thing. We want to make a living out of it. We're mostly concentrating on the Formula Fords at the moment, so we don't know what we're doing next year, but hopefully we want to go and drive a Holden in Australia or anything that comes our way.
Time for the fiercely fought FF 1600 opener here at Timaru, and the big field of Formula Fords getting underway. Out front, Brady Kennett immediately in the lead from Matthew Halliday. Leroy Stevenson settled in the 3rd place just behind them, and Kenny Smith next behind him. But Kennett very, very tight on the top of this championship, and he is one of the contenders, along with Stevenson, along with Kenny Smith and Phil Hellebreakers, who's given himself a lot of work to do. There in the midfield, the red and yellow car charging through the field now. Should have started on pole, but the incorrect ride height on his car yesterday cost him his fastest qualifying time. So the fight out front, in line astern, are Brady Kennett, Matthew Halliday, Kenny Smith and Leroy Stevenson. Look how tight it's getting for that 3rd spot. Stevenson trying to find a way past Smith, who is still trying to find a way past the man in front. That's Matthew Halliday, his young teammate from Auckland. The gaps open up. Here comes Leroy down the inside. Oh, I don't think he was going to make it. No, he's banged wheels with Kenny, turns himself around. So this is turning into a disaster for the young Southlander. Yes, gets underway again. Oh, looks over his shoulder at what? And a whole lot of cars pouring through, almost on top of him. So very, very eventful lap for Leroy Stevenson. And now he has got such a lot of work to do to make up ground with these guys. Brady Kennett, Halliday, Kenny Smith, Danum Templeman, I think it is, looming up behind him in the Swift. Then Robert Henderson and Hellebreakers. Simon Gamble tracks them. So Hellebreakers making up good ground. You can see him getting on the back of this group now. So this is turning into a very big line of cars. A bit of a break between the top 2. Back to Kenny Smith. Got Dane and Templeman. There we see Hellebreakers in that Aardvark car. That is the Spectrum out of Australia. Very, very quick. This combination, Halliday trying to figure out a way past Kennett. Templeman trying to do the same with Smith, and Hellebreakers saying, I'm going to come back to the front of the field. So right from the back he's charged and got right up to this 5th place already. So trying to keep his championship hopes alive. Hellebreakers on a big comeback here. Templeman just ahead, that's the big challenge. Halliday still got this problem of how to get past Kennett. Trying every which way, but nothing is working so far. Oh, trouble behind. Hellebreakers has smashed his car trying to get past Templeman. They've clashed. Now it's the last corner, and Kennett is going to win it from Halliday. These two will run to the line together with Kenny Smith in 3rd, well clear of Templeman.
It didn't quite finish. This is the 2nd time this season I've crashed on the last corner of the last lap, so I could live without those. But anyway.
So Brady Kennett staking his claim for the championship with that win ahead of Halliday, Smith, Templeman and Robert Henderson.